times so soul, I'm a true collectible. Famous, so famous, #1 desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in, yeah, that's how I roll. I got change to throw, I don't care about no gold. Better, so much better, flipping incredible.
Legend!
And I never feel sorry, yeah, top of the world. This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round.
I don't even know what that music is, but anyway, I like it. What's going on, people? Woo! Oh my god! Alright, enough of the music, enough of the freaking music. I get excited by music. I think music's awesome. It makes me feel really good. I don't know why Snapcam isn't working, but anyway, we're just gonna load it up. Oh my god, it is freaking freezing. It is minus something, -3, -2 degrees in the UK. Yeah, it's really bad. There we are. Makes me feel better. It's really cold, legends. Hope everybody is well. Today is Holochain beta candidate to go live. Let's go. So what does that mean? What does it mean? Well, a lot of people were kind of like hoping the price to rise 55,000%. We told you straight away that's not what's going to happen. This is just beta candidate. People still messaging me saying beta isn't here. We're not in beta. No, we're not in beta. I think people get too excited and too, I'm gonna say, carried away about the whole concept of what beta is, and it's really sad. It's a real shame that that everyone just goes a little bit crazy about it. They just go freaking mental. Like, no, it's just a beta candidate for Holochain. This is not full beta. You know, holopots are not going to be switching on. And yeah, it's really frustrating. And maybe we need to go and readdress what beta is and what beta means in relation to Holochain beta candidate, just so that people get their head around the whole beta thing, because it's sad that people are getting frustrated over something that they probably really don't understand, if I'm honest. Ara Snoopy saying, how is in the States, Johnny? I don't actually leave until the 28th, something like that. Sat here ragging earache. Oh my god. Did I hear beta from Martin? Slick Sumos, you legend. Martin, legend, hope you are well. Vanilla Sweat is in the house. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Aaron Snoopy, freezing in the UK. I am back home in Slovakia, -14 right now. Yeah, that's pretty freaking cold, man. That is so cold. Slick Sumo saying, I can't hear anything. Like, that's not my problem. Deal with it. Oh no, where is it?
Emotional damage.
Cool. Valeswa, just accumulate more. Now is the time to buy crypto. Everyone is scared now. Well, this is true. We'll have a look at the fear and greed index, because that's not on the screen anymore due to the Christmas tree being in the way. So we'll have a look at that, see if I can find it. Is it here? Honestly, you see that? I can make steam in my studio. That's how cold it is. Okay, the fear and greed index is still in fear. So we are still in a fear category right now. There it is. Fear and greed index is a score of 31. So when there was a saying that I released on Twitter not so long ago, and I forgot what it was. I honestly can't remember, but it was brilliant, and I applauded myself. That's how sad I am. I applauded myself for this saying. Buy when it's, I don't know. Buy when the stock market's buggered, and sell when it's soaring. I remember that, but I can't remember the bottom one. Buy when it's boring, sell when it's soaring. Yes! I remembered it. I absolutely remembered it. Yeah. So, people are asking me questions about price. Why is Holo not going up when it's at beta? All right, it's not a beta. Holo is not a beta. Holochain has released a beta candidate, and the reason for that is so that the apps that are being made on Holochain or on Holo are much more stable and more reliable, and can be tested much better than before beta. So the Holochain beta candidate was never really going to adjust price. Holochain beta candidate, what it does mean though is that we are hitting milestones ready to get to the full beta stage. Now, what does full beta mean? Full beta means that Holochain and Holo are in full operational. There's no kind of vaporware, that sort of thing. It is real, it's alive, it's working, and it's operational. Holochain beta candidate means a candidate of the beta release. Holochain beta means Holochain beta. Holo beta means Holo beta. Them two combined would make full beta, and then from full beta we will start earning Holo fuel off the back of our Holo ports. Okay, I hope I covered that in as much clarity as possible, because it's sad that I get messages, people going, what the hell is going on with HOT? Why is HOT not going up? It doesn't work like that. Right? And it never will work like that. All right? Those people that are really sensitive on price must have a really, really hard time in the crypto space, because what you've got to believe in is the project. Believe in the project and you will be rewarded in the future. Just start looking for price is never going to get you anywhere. And I'm sure you lot already know that anyway. You all do. The legends of the Cryptobits already know what is going on the old Cryptobit space and everything to do with Holo. So yes, in relation to Holo, this is the Holo price, and we did see a drop all the way down to that 0.001392. Great buying opportunity, because from the price, the lower price up until now, we're 25% up, which people are saying, Jonny Stang, how the hell do you make money in the bear market? Well, it's there. The proof's in the pudding. You just got to know when to take profits. And the easiest way to do this is on the 4-hour, buy the 30s and sell the 70s. It's really that simple. That will give you the best standing, the best opportunity that you possibly can in order to make money in the crypto space, is to look at buying the 30 and selling the 70 on the relative strength index. It's a really, really simple way to do it. Very simple way. So yes, as you saw in relation to the intro, I am going to America. I am traveling across 6 states in 3 weeks. It's going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it, and I will be vlogging pretty much every awesome place that I go to. So there's some really cool places that I'll be visiting. One of them is a place called Pioche, and in Pioche there is a hotel called the Overland, and this hotel, Overland Hotel and Saloon in Nevada, is horrifically haunted with poltergeists and all that kind of stuff. So here it is. This is a picture of the Overland. And I'll be staying here for 1 night and hopefully filming any kind of crazy going on, some poltergeist activity, something like that. I'll be heading across to Horseshoe Ridge. So Horseshoe Ridge. Horseshoe Ridge. Images. No. Horseshoe Ridge. USA. Where is it? Here. We're going across to here. Looking at this as well. So there's loads and loads of cool places that we'll be going. And it'll all be videoed, all be vlogged for you all to see. And I'm going to try and do some live streaming if I can. I know that when I did an Airsoft live stream, it didn't work, sadly. And I gave up on it. But there will be. I have GoPros. I have my mobile phone. I have great sound recording gear as well that I'll be taking across with me. So don't worry, we're gonna get some really good footage of the road trip. I've got little suction things that suck onto the front of the car, so when I'm driving down the desert, you lot will get a nice panoramic view of the view, etc., etc. I've got a gimbal holder, so when I'm walking through the desert and going to all these ghost towns, it will be beautifully smooth recording. So all I ask from you is that you give it a like and try and repost it wherever you can, because that ad revenue is really going to pay for that trip. Martin, will Vanilles take over the stream again? I can pretty much, we can remotely control it. I mean, Vanilles, I haven't asked him yet if he can look after it if needs be, but yeah, we'll give him a remote link, and yeah, we'll sort the live stream out. Okay, the live stream should be okay. We shouldn't have any problems. This has been running now as this live stream for the past maybe a week, I think it is, with no interruptions. So it's been great. So yes, the states that we'll be covering is Nevada. Going across to California, I'll be going to Hollywood. I'll be looking at the stars on the Hollywood floor. Going to Santa Monica Pier, covering other places within California, and then heading across to Utah. From Utah to Arizona, I would like to try and stop at some of the rocky areas where you can see the dinosaur footprints. So hopefully we'll get some video footage of the dinosaur footprints across there. I also have some geotags. So these are our geotags, and I'll be dropping. Oh, it's upside down. That's no good, is it? I'll be dropping these across America. I've currently got 3 of them. So I'll be dropping these across America, and what people do is they will find them in a geocache. Those of you that don't understand what geocaches are, it is a box, and you put stuff in there, and these are a tag, and then we can actually track, see how far these tags travel, and hopefully get some new followers along the way, because when people go on their computer and put the code in that's on the back of these trackers, all the information comes up about who we are, that we're a YouTube channel and we want you to follow and say hello, and that you've found one of these trackers and moving it along to somewhere different. So it's nice to see those trackers going right across the world. Don't worry, I'll give you the links to them all so you can keep an eye on the trackers as well yourself if you are interested in watching it. But it's geocaching. It's a really, really cool pastime if you like walking and sightseeing. Do some geocaching along the way, because it's really good fun. So, in relation to Holo, let's go across to let's go across to Holo Host, to the website holo.host, and we're going to go through the roadmap. There's no need to go through price. You know that, in my opinion, we're starting to bottom out now. Okay, things are really starting to get super exciting. I've got a lot in crypto now, in my XRP account, in my Holo account, in my Ethereum account, in my Bitcoin account, and I've even bought, rightly or wrongly, I have bought some Solana, and I am currently shorting Binance. Now, I'm shorting Binance just off the back of the news that people are saying that Binance is gonna drop like a stone. There's a real weird news coming on in relation to Binance. So I could be completely wrong, but you cannot not take the opportunity if Binance was to drop significantly due to the whole FTX episode. It's all eyes on Binance right now, and I just thought, okay, I'll put a short position on Binance. Not hoping that the price will go down, but it is what it is. Okay, that's Binance. But all of my other cryptos are just on a standard purchase on my ledger. Talking about ledger, we'll go through the new ledger. It looks freaking amazing. We'll go through that. But anyway, the Holo website. Everybody knows about this. Everything that you need to know in relation to Holochain and Holofuel is in this website. And there is also white papers for you to read, currency papers for you to read. There is AMAs. There is the roadmap. You scroll down and you've got the roadmap. So this is the Holo roadmap, not the Holochain roadmap. So you can see there has been a movement across. I'm guessing that we are still covering the Holofuel countersigning, the hosting payments alpha, and the purchase test Holofuel. Jagged A is in the freaking house. She scared the living daylights out. Why? Every time. That literally genuinely made me. So we've got this bit here that does say Holochain beta. Now this is Holochain full beta, all right? Holochain full beta. Now we are currently in a Holochain beta candidate, which doesn't mean full Holochain beta. So yes, I know that people are going to give me grief on Twitter, on email, whatever, saying Holochain is at beta, but the price is not going up. Why is it not going up? I've sat and waited for it. Why is it not going up? Well, if it did go up, great. All right, I'll be really, really happy because everybody will be. Well, they won't be making money because none of you lot would take profits. You'd be like, it's fine. I'm going to wait until it goes up 7,500, 10,000%. I know what you're like, okay? But some people will be taking profits, and I take profits along the way all the time. You have to. It's the only way to make money in the crypto space is if you get a 25% rise during a bear market and you are just using spot trading, 25% is great. You try going to the bank and saying to them, all right, you bought in here on the 9th of November, and say to them, okay, from the 9th of November, I want by the 15th of December for my investments in my savings account to rise 23.41%. The bank would turn around and laugh until they are blue in the face. So why do we not take advantage of a 24% rise in the crypto space? We don't because we're freaking moon boys. That's why, right? We're not. You just gotta roll with it. You just gotta take your time and take freaking profits. Please take some profits. Just enjoy yourself, right? The next bull run isn't due until March of 2024, based on the Bitcoin halving. Now, you all know what the Bitcoin halving is. There is a clock, the Bitcoin halving clock. You all should know what Bitcoin halving means. And if you don't know what Bitcoin halving is, you're now sat there going, I'm not 100% sure what the Bitcoin halving means. It means that right now, miners will receive 6.25 Bitcoin every time that they manage to crack a block on the old mining blockchain system. As of March of 2024, the clock is reset and that amount is halved from 6.25 to 3.1275 or whatever it is. So let's just say 3.2. So it goes from 6.25 to 3.2. So we've got half the amount of Bitcoin being mined every time that a block is cracked. So what does that mean for the price? Well, historically, the price itself has skyrocketed. It has skyrocketed. Ooh, the date's changed. Okay, so it's gone from the 24th of March 2024 to the 9th of April of 2024. So team, you have an extra week and a bit, maybe 2 weeks to start stacking your crypto. This is not financial advice and it never will be, but time in the market is worth way more than money in the market. So thinking about what you're doing, planning your future for the next halving, it pretty much starts now, because technically we have still the accumulation market, the consolidation market, and then the accumulation market to go within the next 16 months. So we've still got a way to go. Okay, we've got until the 4th month of 2024. We've still got 2023 to go, right? Just to put that into context as well. So there we go. So new Bitcoins are issued to the blockchain network every 10 minutes. For the first 4 years of Bitcoin's existence, the amount of new Bitcoins issued every 10 minutes was 50. Every 4 years, this number is cut in half. The day the amount halves is called a halving or a halvening. In 2012, the amount of new Bitcoins issued every 10 minutes dropped from 50 to 25. 2016 was 25 to 12. And then the most recently, May the 11th of 2020 halving, was rewarded from 12.5 to 6.25. In the 2024 halving, the drop reward will go from 6.25 to 3.125 Bitcoin. All right, pretty straightforward. So what does this mean? Well, yes, if we're looking at price, then historically it does tend to push us into a bull run. So we've got an idea as to when this halving is happening. Okay, nothing is going to happen until 6 months before then, when the price starts to creep up and everyone's going, hang on a minute, things are starting to get a little bit exciting. Maybe I should start putting money into crypto. Maybe I should start putting my investments back into Bitcoin. And then you get that tumbling, rolling effect where everybody gets in. But it's already too late at that point when people are saying, maybe I should get in. Right? People like yourselves have been waiting already a year for the moment of April of 2024. And so it requires a hell of a lot of patience. Endover is in the house. What's going on? Also, 5-Leaf Clover FPV legend. It's great to see some of the old guys coming back in to say hello. Great to see you. Cedric! Oh no. Where's my... Oh no. I did have a Cedric rock button and it's not here. Where is it? Oh, damn it. I need to be more ready. I need to be more ready for this. God dang it. Anyway. Cedric. Ooh, great to see you. So, team, if you was expecting the price to rise 6,000% today because of the Holochain beta candidate, sadly, I know that you are clearly disappointed, and yeah, sad news for all of you. But do your own research, please. Make sure that you understand what the frick is going on. And America Marcher did actually tweet to explain what was actually going on, saying that this is not full beta and this is not going to earn you holo fuel. This is not going to put you into the beta system fully and Holochain's up and running. No, okay, this was just a beta candidate for Holochain. So the price hasn't really reflected any kind of crazy movement. All right, when Holochain candidate was announced, which was here, the price did actually spike up. The price went up actually 26%. Take profit. But people don't take profit and they're going, when's the price going to go up? And like, holy crap, it's gone up 26%. Seriously. But it's the world that we live in. Even if the price goes up 150,000%, you're not going to be happy. I know you're not. Because you want happy at 6,500%. Wrong with people. You crazy bunch of Holochain legends. 5-Leaf Clover FPV says, nothing happened today, but if it was like weeks or days ago, buy the rumor, sell the news. Yes, itty bitty from Ernova. What's up, people from Cedric? Diggins. Insane in the membrane. So, team. who was talking about? We was talking about Solana, wasn't we? And somebody said, "No, don't short." Oh no, it's BNB. No way, don't short BNB from RS Snoopy. Well, it's down 5% right now, so I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right with my 20x leverage. I have got a trend line, which is the blue line. If I go across to the 10-day, here we go. That is the trend line that we built all the way back here on it was before then. It was around about the 17th of December of 2021, where we expected the price to drop to, and the price has done just that. So if I shot it up here, I would have actually made a really cheeky return, because we're down 93-94% right now. So I'm a bit gutted that I didn't short there, but I did short here, and I'm plus 5% because the price is going down. I don't have much faith in the Solana network at this moment in time. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I looking at that? Oh, seriously? I'm losing it. Binance! God damn it! Why did I talk about Solana? So no, I am shorting freaking Binance. I'm not shorting Solana. I'm just literally going to go home. I'm already home. So yes, what an absolute turnip. Binance, there has been some very negative news in the press in relation to FTX. I'm concerned about the whole Binance situation, so I'm taking an opportunity to short it. Binance is minus 4% right now, not Solana. So I have made some money off the back of it today. But if it goes down any further, if we get any big dips, I would then have a look at the relative strength index and pull out. If I have to pull out, then I'll pull out. Great, no problem. I don't have a lot of faith in this chart at this moment in time, but the relative strength index does look good. So it kind of goes against everything that I say, but you've got to have a look at the news and what's going on there. Negativity with the news, what's happening. Should I be doing this? Should I not be doing this? People say do the opposite to the news, but the force with this one is strong, okay? Because people are blaming FTX or Binance about the whole FTX escapade. I think it's a total mess. I even have friends saying to me, look what happened. People are jumping out of crypto left, right, and center. Crypto's going to zero. You've got crooks. You've got gangsters. You've got people that are getting arrested. What's going on, Johnny? Is your portfolio safe? Like, yeah, it's absolutely fine. Thank you very much. Yeah, because I have all my stuff on a ledger. Oh, what's a ledger? Okay, do your own research and find out what that is. Talking about ledgers, legends, the Legends of Ledgers has created an all new magical ledger called the Ledger Stacks. And it looks really freaking cool. Where was that message? I got an email from Ledger a couple of days ago. Here it is. Sending the link right now. Then just going across. Here it is, team. This is what the new Ledger looks like. And it's really, really cool. Looks a bit like an iPhone. Can I really say that? Yes, it does look like an iPhone. But it's got a touchscreen front, and the screen goes round the corner as well. So you can stack them. You can stack as many as you want, and then it'll be like Mum's Ledger, Dad's Ledger, Steve's Ledger, and Cedric's Ledger. So you can stack them up, and they look like little books, which is really, really cool. But they do have this touchscreen functionality on the front, so you can just click on your favorite crypto and have a look at your balance, etc., etc. I'm sure there will be a passcode in order for you to access it, but it saves you having to log in or plug it in your USB into a PC. And it is a really, really, really cool price as well. £241, and that includes VAT as well. And you get free shipping as well. Have I pre-ordered one? No, but I need to, don't I? I do actually need to pre-order one. If I pre-order one, then we can demo it. We can demo it. So yes, I will get one. I will pre-order one, and it's due to arrive in March, I think it is. When is it? I'm sure it's pre-order for. Yeah, yeah, estimated delivery by end of March. I'm sure that should say 2023. So pre-order delivery by end of March 2023. So get on and get freaking ordered. Don't want to get done for copyright, but this is what they look like. The way that you can control and manage thousands of coins and NFTs. Open your Bitcoin using our curved e-ink touchscreen. Look at that. It's so freaking fancy, team. Oh, that's so awesome. Backed by uncompromising security. Of course it is. It's a freaking ledger. Supported by the Ledger Live app as well. Keep an eye on your... And you can change the backgrounds of your ledger. It's so freaking awesome. So if anybody wants something a little bit Gucci to show your friends, then the Ledger Stacks is the new ledger. And I think I do have the link for you lot to take you to that. I'm emailing them to try and get some sort of promotional discount. So fingers crossed we can get that as well. But here is the link if you are interested in looking at it yourself. There is the link. It's the affiliate link because Cryptobits is affiliated with Ledger because we are huge fans of the Ledger technology. So yeah, and it's really small as well. It's incredibly small. It's not as big as what you think it is. It just fits in the palm of your hand. It's probably about this big. So yeah, we'll get one ordered and get it into the Cryptobits studio so you can all have a look at it. So looking at let's have a look at Bitcoin news. I know it's all going to be doom and gloom. It's probably going to be about FTX. Here we go. Go across to have a look. I'm going to go, yeah, FTX collapse prompted the largest ever outflow of Bitcoin from crypto. Not interested in that. FTX collapse prompted the largest ever outflow of Bitcoin from crypto exchanges, with investors pulling $1.5 billion last month. Doesn't that just show the risk that exchanges have? Not your it's not your coins. They don't belong to you. Okay. Make sure that any kind of big investments that you've got, you are using a ledger, full storage wallet, belongs to yourself, not your keys, not your crypto. Really, really as simple as that. You wouldn't just give your money to this guy and go, here, hold $50,000 of my money, and that's it. All right, yeah, cheers, no problem. I'll do that. You know who I am? Well, I'm Sam McFried. Don't know you, but anyway, just look after my money, bro. It's fine. And people trusted this guy, and sadly, he was to be untrusted, massively untrusted, and it's a really, really sad situation. This is quite good from FX Street saying Bitcoin. What? No, go away. Bitcoin price target stretched to 19K as Bitcoin jumps 4% from daily lows. That's really good news. Maybe that's going to cause people to get excited now and in the near future. And Bitcoin price seems on pace to tackle 19K. We are currently priced at 17,398. Don't get too excited. We might actually lose the 17K if we keep bouncing off it, which is what we're doing. We are bouncing at that. Sorry, 17,500 tends to be a pretty strong resistance, or has been for quite some time, because it was a really, really good support, was the 17,500, and now it is a resistance. Martin is saying some news about Genesis and Bitvava. Let's have a look at that. I have another 5 minutes before I have to go for my meeting. So let's have a look. Genesis, Bitvava news. Crypto exchange Bitvava owed up to $300 million by Genesis. So European crypto exchange Bitvava is part of the so-called creditors committee that is trying to wrestle more than $1.8 billion back from Barry Silber's Genesis Trading and its parent company, Digital Currency Group. This is according to sources familiar with the matter who spoke directly to Prontos. When Bahamas-based exchange FTX collapsed in November, Genesis was forced to suspend redemptions. As a result, in addition to freezing $175 million of Genesis trading assets, it also left Genesis and Digital Currency Group owing three major creditors. $900 million to the Winklevoss twins, Gemini, $350 million to a group of investors led by investment firm Eldridge, and according to some sources, up to $500 million to Bitvarvo. For the record, Bitvarvo puts this figure at closer to $300 million. Bitvarvo allegedly also saw its staking program affected. The platform offers up to 10% yield on staked assets and typically claims more than $40 million in daily transaction volume. As part of their efforts to claw back their money, Gemini and Bitvarvo have formed a creditors committee. They also have retained law firm Kirkland & Ellis as legal counsel and global investment bank Houlihan Lokey as a financial advisor. If the creditors are successful in taking back their funds, it could significantly cut into Genesis trading finances. Interesting. So according to Gemini's Earns FAQ, it might be possible to get Gemini fans earn users' money back if Genesis Trading and DCG can collect on loans from their largest debtors. Genesis and DCG could also raise funds in a new equity funding round or pursue a restructuring of their debt. This, however, would take time. From 5-Leaf Clover, so much noise in the news right now. In a row, Bitcoin 100k, Bitcoin 10k, Bitcoin to zero on my Google News. All tubers just randomly saying anything to get views. Yeah, and that's really, really sad that people have just moving on from Bitvarvo and Genesis. This is really, really interesting. We'll go back to Bitcoin in a second. But well done, Martin. Again, Martin, for sharing this useful piece of information in relation to the Bitvarvo and Genesis scoop. It's not a scandal, it's a scoop. So people are pursuing money, which is really, really crazy. But yes, in relation to YouTubers, it does make me really, really angry, the fact that people create all these crazy, crazy prices and sentiments just to get the views. I think we like to be a little bit more reserved and have a look at the price in the short term and look at the resistance as opposed to going, it's going to zero. Bitcoin is done. It's game over for Bitcoin. All right. There's always going to be people like that, sadly. But in my defense, I feel that we are being honest to our true word, that we have a look at the shorter time periods. So this here, this $17,800, $17,500 is a real challenge for us, because it was such a good support for such a long time here, from the 17th of June of 2022 all the way to the 9th of November of 2022. We held on, hodled until we got the crash below, and now we're struggling to get back up. So when people say they are looking for this 19k resistance, we've still got to get through this $17,800, $700 resistance before we actually break through that. We was doing so well. All right, I've left all this up to show you the work that we did, and it followed it absolutely amazingly. And then we was hoping to get a breakout to our double top and then a breakdown, but no. We sadly became the demise of FTX, and boom, a huge drop to the downside. So now we are in a recovery mode, and we still can get back into this, probably work our way back down, but it's not going to be as a bigger rise back up as we previously anticipated. So maybe we'll get back into this triangle and then work our way up to that $20,000 resistance and try and break out back up to that 23,718. That is the plan. But if not, look out at buying the dips, because the price, in my opinion, is ridiculously cheap. Okay, I've always said $17,500 has to be the bare bottom, otherwise miners would not be making any money at all. In fact, they will be losing money for mining. So the price has to stay around here for the bottom, or else anything below that, miners are really going to struggle to earn money. Really as simple as that, because they are now only earning 6.25 Bitcoin as opposed to 12.5 that they used to earn back in 2019. So there you go, team. Anyway, that concludes tonight's live show. It's been great to see you. Sorry I haven't been active. I've been extremely busy trying to get all the visuals and the frames and the context ready for America so that I'm not sat in a hotel room every single night editing. I can just cut the bits of video out that I need and add it into the template or the skeleton of each town that I am visiting. So that's the reason why I've been under the radar a little bit. But I'm so excited for the road trip. I'll run the promo video again just as I'm leaving to get you all excited, and then we'll shut the live stream off because there'll be people that want to see this live stream, including Butterscotch, no doubt, of course. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. Where is it gone? Let's see if I can. Oh, dang it! I think I closed it. I'll reload it back up. But seriously, I'm still here, still available on Twitter, still available on Discord. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm just really busy with other stuff, and so I should be. Okay, I need to make sure that you lot get the best experience possible. And Martin, Jonny live with a Texas accent. Yes, yeah, I think I need to do that. Definitely need to do that. And a yeehaw. All right, I'll make sure that I do both of them. And be like, this is for. I'll just put like courtesy of Jurgen A. Yeehaw! Something like that. Okay, team. Here is the promo video for you all to have a look at. I love it. I think it took me a long time, I think 3 days, to create this promo video because I just wanted it to be exciting and really cool for you lot, ready for when I go to America. But you're going to see everything, like literally. The lot is going to be shown. Traveling on roads like this. The GoPro is going to be strapped to the bonnet. Going into, I'm going to be gold padding for gold. Legends, I'll be padding for freaking gold. Yes, I will. So we'll see how that goes. As well as other cool stuff. And then once we're finished in the western side of America, I'll be flying to the eastern side of America and spending some time in New York. And yes, I am meeting up with Johnny Walker, who is the CEO of Holochain Technologies. I think he's a founder and CEO, to be fair. So I'll be going for a meeting with him in New York, which is really freaking awesome. I can't wait. And we'll see. We'll see what comes out of that meeting, but I'm super excited. Those of you that don't know, they created a Zoom-like kind of video conferencing system that is totally decentralized called Haven's Den. It's brilliant. Okay, they have no control over the video recording at all. They don't have access to your data, and whenever you want to record a meeting, it saves on your PC. So I want to know more about Haven's Den, and I want to try and get a bit of a cheeky interview with Johnny Walker if I can in relation to Haven's Den. And there may be some discounts being handed out for you lot in relation to Haven's Den, because I think it's going to be huge, a decentralized platform. But anyway, legends, great to see you. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I've got to go for a meeting now. But Martin, we tested it already. Yes, we did. We tested it, and it's great. I'm subscribed to it, and I'm looking forward to using it even more. So, legends, have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, stay out of trouble, and I hope you like the promo video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. That would be really kind of you. And I'll see you in the next one, legends. Have a wonderful night. Until then, peace, you freaking legends. Press the wrong freaking button, legends. God's sake. All right, in a bit.
Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novogratz say we have bottomed out, Novogratz is bullish. Bottomed out, don't ever rise is bearish.
Bearish target of 13 times there.
Novogratz is bullish.
Bitcoin could be at 40,000.
Let us go to moon.
In a bit, legends. Yeehaw!